Welcome back to my video series. In the last video, I showed you how to draw the true shape for a truncated, for a truncated figure, not for front elevation, or for a a truncated square pyramid. In this video, I'll be looking at how to draw the end elevation. And for this, I will be drawing the end elevation viewing from this angle. So the end elevation is what you will see when this is viewed from this direction. The first thing to do here is to establish our center line. It's always important to establish your center line. So this is pretty much an orthographic drawing. So I would want to ensure that I have a line, change to my center line. I want a line here upward to reflect my end elevation. Of course, I could draw a line here upward and draw a 45-degree angle line from this, or I could draw a line 45 degrees from this downward. Either way works. So let me extend this down a bit. That's my center line. Next step is to draw a 45-degree angle line at 45-degree angle from this. So for that, I'm using my construction layer. So we go to line. From this point, I press Tab key, minus 45, enter. And this draws a line at 45 degrees. All right. So my next step is to bring this line up. Bring this line up to here. That's a bit long. I don't think I need it that long. Grip the middle. Drop it right there. Escape. My next step is to again draw a line here and bring them up to the base. For this, I'm using X line or AutoCAD's construction line. I want this to be horizontal, so I type this. And of course, I covered this in the previous video. And I'm bringing all these points across. All these points across. Escape. Trim, TR, enter, enter. I will be trimming off all these excess from this point. So probably I should use cutting edge. For that, I type TR, enter key once, then click this line. When it turns blue, I click enter. I then click everything here and everything there, gone. My next step is to draw vertical lines up. Again, I will be using my X line command. So I type XL, enter. Want vertical this time. I click one point here, there, there, center. Escape. This figure is a pyramid. We don't need to extend these lines beyond the base. So I'm going to trim off those excess. So for that, I type TR, enter once, and I'm using a cutting edge. So I left click on the cutting edge. When that turns blue, I click enter. I then touch everything up here, and everything up here goes. Oh, I probably shouldn't have deleted my center line, but it's okay. So I'm gonna draw a line from here, up here, enter. Now I'm gonna bring the baseline, everything to center. Enter. And that is pretty much it. So this would everything pretty much fall in place there. I don't even need to go any further. This example is like, so this would fall right there. This would fall there. Um, Everything pretty much falls in place right there. For this example, so this would come up and touch this. This would touch that. So I don't even need these. So that is pretty much what it is right there. I really don't need those. So I need to draw my outline for this. So I go to outline, line. I like to use polyline for some of these, makes it a little easier when I want to move. Oh yeah, all right, yes. Enter, enter, enter. So I don't necessarily need these because these lines, this figure is four-sided. So it's really easier to plot. There's not much to it. If it was a 5 or a 6-sided figure, then it would be a little bit more challenging. Of course, my next step is to hatch this section. So I'm going to trim this out. TR, enter, enter. Escape. And I'm going to use any hatch pattern that I want. That. Escape. And I'm going to use match property to change this to the one down here. So I type MA, match property, enter, select this, then touch that, and that changes to that. So I that. And there we have it, our end elevation, just like that. All right.